practice. What was that weight like?
Just a long wait. Man, about 72 hours, like I said, and really, just waited all day, and then finally, I had got the call, but I thought, something bad had happened, but it was a great call, and just a blessing.
You obviously finished really strong on Saturday. Did you have any sort of expectation what would happen going into the day, or did you not let yourself go there?
Really, my expectation was just give it all I had, and it played out great for me. I got a pick. I didn't plan to have the pick, but it came my way. So happy that happened. In the strip sack, I planned for that. Every game I want to cause a turnover some type of way. So just going into the game, I didn't have no expectations, but glad it came out my way.
So before the game, did you feel like you were in a good spot as far as making the team? Did you feel, not that you're like cocky or overconfident, but did you feel like, I got a pretty good shot going into it?
Um, I wouldn't say no. Like I said, I treat every game like it's my last game, so I wouldn't say nothing like. I was just humble, just glad everything worked out in my favor. Want to thank God and just keep going forward.
How did you spend the morning, or just as far as trying to bide time there until you find out what happened?
Wait, you talking about this morning?
No, on Tuesday. Yeah, like while you're waiting to see if.
I had went to what is that? What's the restaurant? The pasta place. I can't. It's downtown.
Oh, Angelina.
Yeah. So I went to Angelina. Just got my mind off of that. Got a little food and really just try to stay away from the building. Keep your mind off of it, and hopefully, like I said, you don't get that phone call, and it didn't happen. So, I'm blessed, and yeah.
What was the follow like after the interception and the sack? I mean, like phone-wise, family-wise, what was that like with people reaching out to you after that?
I didn't check my phone till after the game. I try to stay locked in just because it's still my audition for the day. I was still trying to make the team. So at that time, I didn't really come back in here and look at my phone. I was still locked in, trying to make more plays, try to get another sack. Like I said, I think I left some tackles out there. So really, I would just say I stayed locked in. But after the game, coming back, it was great to see my phone just going crazy. My first pick in the NFL, my first strip sack in the NFL. So really just see all the love, from the Green Bay community, and really just my family from back at home in Fresno. So it was a blessing.
Who was your first call after you found out you made the team?
My first call, my mom for sure. Well, they were already. We have a group FaceTime, so they was already on. I just joined that, but really, so yeah, just see my mom. She was crying and things like that, but like I said, I got to keep going. I got more higher standards for me, so just going from there.
Right. So the roster obviously changes every week. You know that.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed. So what is the next step for you to make sure you stay on it?
Really, like I said, put my effort in special teams. That'd be the first thing going into this week. Try my best to, make that impact on special teams, and that's the number one thing to how you make a team. And then hopefully my opportunity comes in the game and I can make an impact on that.
And how much has you just improved being a part of this defense and going through training camp and preseason? How much of your game just improved in this short amount of time?
I would say really just, cut back on a little bit of weight. Got my speed back. So really just like this defense is all about, speed, apply pressure to other defenses. Other offenses. So really just attacking guys, got my speed back. And yeah, just going forward, not trying to go backwards. So just going forward.
Aaron, it's more than just symbolic. What does it mean to have your locker right here instead of in the practice area?
It's a blessing. Like I said, I'm next to some greats. Next to some veteran guys, Preston Smith, Kenny Clark, next to my guy, Wick. So, just be around these guys, give you confidence going forward that, you're not back in the practice squad area. You're still on this team, but at the end of the day, it's always an audition, so you never know. So just going forward, they give me confidence to keep going forward.
What was it like seeing, your locker out here and not having to go in the room over there?
It was actually different. When I first walked in here, I almost went that way. But like I said, it's just confidence. It make you feel like you made it. But like I said, every day is audition. So just going forward, keep going.
You were a receiver and defensive back once upon a time. How did you get from wherever you were there to what you are now?
So I was a receiver in high school, and then to now, I started college as a DB. Then I went to linebacker. I played majority of my career of linebacker. I played my rookie year in NFL as a linebacker, as a middle linebacker, and then to now, I would say I'm transitioning to a DN. I would say probably, you know, the hardest transition is, you know, pass rushing. That's probably the hardest transition I've ever done in my career. And really, you know, just getting around those guys like Preston Smith, Rashawn Gary, you know, JJ, and Lucas, you know, them guys right there are helping me a lot, like I said, with my pass rush game. And then attacking the run and just attacking guys in general, you know, just going forward and trying to make an impact.
Aaron, do you think you needed that last game to make the team, or did they tell you anything after the fact that, hey, you were going to make it anyway, or did they give you any indication at all?
I wouldn't say they gave me any indication, but I think I needed every game to make a team. Going into, like I said, the preseason, you never know. So I feel like that last game just put a stamp on it. I was all, you know, competing with other guys, and I felt like my game throughout the preseason was great, but you know, that last game put a stamp on it to make it, you know, seem that I'm here to stay. But like I said, every day is an audition, so we're gonna see how today's go and then keep going day by day.
After getting that little bit of a taste on the active roster with Carolina, just how much of a motivating factor has that been, wanting to get back, you know, actually in a real regular season game again?
I've been motivated since I got cut from Carolina. Really, you know, I started off, I want to say, my rookie year, elevation, week 1, and then week 2. And I was on the active roster for them for like 7 weeks. So really, you know, from that day to now, you know, I've been pushing myself to make back that 53. Like I said, I had a setback. Kind of got a new system, had to figure it out. And then this year, I feel like like I said, I got my mind right, lost weight, and started going after it.
How much weight did you lose? Was it substantial or just?
I probably lost like 10 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, just, you know, feeling good right now, and like I said, I'm gonna keep attacking.
After what you did on Saturday, you probably would have gotten
Thank
the
you.
opportunity if not if you were somewhere else. Just how grateful are you that it's still here?
You know, just Green Bay. You know, this whole fan base, this team really, you know, it's a team. You know, mindset. You know, they treat it as a family. Like I said, you got to protect the G. So you know that like how I grew up in the teams that I've been a part of, the underdog story. I wouldn't say this is really underdog because they do have 3 Super Bowls and 14 or 13 world champions. So, you know, like I said, just having that dog mentality, like I said, protect the G. That's their whole brand. Is, you know, attack guys. They'll play anybody, anywhere, like snow, however it goes. So, really, just being here that just makes me so glad to be here.